Hey guys, still here and welcome back to the second episode of the David's March campaign. This is a modded campaign for Wargame Red Dragon. It's a mod, not DLC, and it is available by, well, it's been made available by Tarsus. You can find the link on how to install it and how to download it down below in the description. That is all that you need to know. I don't provide tech support on this, but it is really easy. It's just a simple installer. Now, in the previous episode, we have taken Kiryat Gat. We have kicked out the, I think it's the Turkish forces, but they still have plenty of units that they can throw my way. Fortunately, the tank group should now have arrived, so any counterattack can get at least some sort of attention from my Merkava group. The infantry, the Kafir brigade took a big beating and will not be available for the next round. Over here I'm also planning an attack on Naval Sector Bravo, and that is probably going to be happening this episode as well. Now, if you want to follow along with this series, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That way you're going to get notified immediately when there is a new episode. So be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know the drill. Alright, I have 5 points. I couldn't buy anything else for 5 points. So let's end the turn and proceed and see what they are going to be doing. Relocating aircrafts. They're not doing anything. They're not relocating anything. Okay. Well, Naval Sector Bravo has to get dealt with. We are looking at the Far East Naval Flotilla. And these come with quite a few warships. Nanushkas. They have Chung Juice, but I'm not worried about those. Improved Krivak with 12,000 meter Onyx missiles. They have the Durks, which have similar missiles. The Type 31s are mostly anti-short range warfare, so coasting ships. Those Brimstones can hit hard, but only at a range of 5,000 meters. And the Nox class ships are armed with harpoons. My plan is to try and keep at range as much as I can. Using and they're not here, the strike aircraft of the Desert Giants, which carries 6 CF-18 ASUWs, 2 harpoons each. Should be enough to go capital ship hunting. I might buy these, but I don't think they're going to be terribly useful, at least not yet. They will be useful by the time that the Marines get here. Now, I only have 5 points income per turn, so I need to make very well-considered choices about what I'm going to bring. The hammers, in this case, are probably not going to be that useful because they're just bombers. There was another anti-ship unit. USN? No, not those. Or is there? No, there might not be. No, I remember. It's the 3rd Flotilla, the Shayatet 3. I can get the Super Pumas in. And these can engage helicopters at great range. Ah, they only have 2 initiative. Oh, crap. Alright, what are my odds? What are my chances of winning this? They have 6,705 points before defeat, but effectively I need to sink 8 ships. That's the main deal. Sink 6 ships. 8. I'm gonna get countered by planes, but none of these seem to be carrying any ASMs or ASHMs, anti-ship missiles. The A5s do. They carry AGM-84 harpoon. I can counter those to some extent with the Akef. I can launch missiles at them at great range, but not as great as their range. It's not going to be pleasant, but I will have to push. I'm just going to have to push through these. Just make it work. Fortunately, I have a pretty decent starting position. I can engage these from great range. So let's get in all the CF-18s. And then set up as much of a defense as I can. The Type 26 supposedly have very good CWIS. Whether that's actually true remains to be seen. The Anzacs do too. They also got the evolved Sea Sparrow missile. So let's get the Anzacs in. Actually, maybe a group of 3 and 2. I also want to get my whole helicopter group in, but I didn't buy those. Oh, I got 6 Nimrods. That's nice. Let's spawn those in. Over there. And then get a naval unit in the form of a Muna. There's not a whole lot of parking spaces to resupply helos, so if it's going to be anywhere, it's probably going to be here. That way I can at least get the helos to fire again. And then with the rest of the points, a couple of veers. 1, 2, that's it. Start. Anzacs, do not launch harpoons, do not launch harpoons. I don't need those. The tactical SRBM on these could be amusing to use. Not necessarily the most useful weapon, but they might be able to stun the enemy and make them less effective. That's what I hope will happen. Hold, where are you going? Hold, 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 hold. I think I had them selected. Yeah, I had them accidentally selected when I was moving the helos around. Ho, 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 ho. 2 Noxes. Let's see what 3 Hornets can do before I throw the whole fleet in. Oh, hold on. These guys are operating in what is about to be a larger formation. Hold. Evac. Stop. Those are their smaller ships. This Nox is isolated and lonely. We can pick them off. That's what the Nimrods are going to do. Fear, range. Almost. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Also, get me 2 more of those. All of you, out. Move. I can take out this Nox and blow up whatever's next to it. That's the plan. Move. This way. Target this one. Come in one big wave. Launch all your missiles and get out. This should cause some explosions. Okay, that's one of them down. Yeah, it's Chongju. Chongju, however, is a river craft, which means it cannot properly be targeted. No missiles, please. Not yet. All veers, line up 2 by 2. Can I engage the ships here with a tactical SRBM? I can. Will they do anything? I don't know. Missile out? Missiles out, actually? Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, it stunned them. It's going to make them less effective in dealing with anti-ship missiles. So it is something that I could be using. The Onyxes. Target that one. Target that Nox. That should do it. Got another one. Good grief. Is that enough ships for you? Give me a few more of these. Because this is just a disaster waiting to happen. Line up. I don't actually need to turn the weapon off, I think. Well, I'll splash something. Yeah, they're not in range yet. They're not in range yet, but we're getting closer. What's your anti-air range? 1750. Okay. So fairly safe. Not in range yet. What is your range? 3500? Oh. Yeah, that's not really what I was expecting. All of you. You or me drop some missiles. Oh shit. There goes one Veer. Here come the tactical missiles and the ASMs. Yeah, we're just splashing. We're not really doing anything. Just ceasefire. Ceasefire. I also have the Type 26s with their LRASMs. Let's get this Veer back. These guys are getting annoying. Not just that, they're starting to actually damage my helos now. Crap, one of them got destroyed. One of the Anzac ships is worried. Not launched yet. Oh, crap. I think I can take out one of them with 3 birds. I hope so, anyway. Oh shit, is that a radar operator kill? Yeah, that's an Anzac dead. Deal with it. One down. Next. Oh, there's 2 of them coming in here. Short range. Missiles out. I might get a double kill here if these missiles go through. No, 1. Huh. Jesus Christ, I'm getting butchered by these. Engage the enemy. Another Anzac is just getting blown up. Captain killed on the bridge. Weapon system reboot, and they're dead. But at the expense of yet another Anzac. Fortunately, all the Type 26s are also classed as something that is a command ship. Alright. Type 26s. We're going to move. And we're going to bombard this Nox over here. Hit him with the missiles and get rid of it. Thank you. Now, take no prisoners and wipe out all the Chung Jews. And the tactical SRBMs are not going to be that useful. The Type 31s with the Brimstones will. Oh, here comes another artillery salvo. No, 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 no. It's really not required. Really not required. Muna, move! Muna. Move. Don't look at the pretty lights. It's not an opportune time to look at the pretty lights. Improved Krevac. I think I might have killed the Noxes at this point. Damn. Those Vicar Mark 8 Mod 2s are great. 9 accuracy, or 9 HE, 45 accuracy. Oh, snap. That is probably a Krevac, if not an Anushka, that's currently trying to kill me. Yeah, it's an Anushka, but it's getting killed off. There we go. Anushka's gone. Oof. You're in trouble. That Krevak's going to do the same thing, but with 2 missiles instead of 1. Are you? You're not out of missiles yet. Closer. Damage to the Krevac. Serious damage to the Krevac. Survive, gentlemen. Boom. Last one dead. There we go. Far East Naval Flotilla has been destroyed. 1,085 points in kills. Lost 2 Anzacs, 3 Veers, and 1 Helo. Good trade. Just like the story of David and Goliath, we were able to defeat what seemed like a giant blockade. Like a giant blocking our way to carry out Yahweh's will for our people. We pray for enemies and know that Yahweh protects Israel. Our Marines can now carry out their landing into Gaza. Excellent. Because I was quite nervous about the capabilities of these guys. Major, IDF Marines are standing by and ready. If you are planning to land us without support from our ground forces moving south from Tel Aviv, please consider calling the US Marines during the landing or we will likely be overwhelmed. With their help, we can open up a new front and allow our armored battalion to focus on liberating our brothers and sisters trapped in Jerusalem. We await your orders. Yes. I need you to move, but you don't have the initiative to do that this turn. Do I go here or not? It is nice to get an airport there, but this one's worth 10 points. Is it affordable to bring in the US? Yes. The Marines are going to come in. Embark. There we go. This way I'm going to have the Marines and the Givati Brigade land. And I might be able to push the tanks and whatever's left north. Where they're going to encounter the border regiment that I just kicked out. Oh. There's a border battalion with 106 units of infantry. Damn. MK, MD, BMP1, SP1. It's an up-armored BMP1. Oh, some Morphe, Pantisir. That's an impressive anti-air system you got there. What about their tanks? Alabramsky, Abrams, T-90AMs, and T-72 B3s. And Leopard 1 Vulcan and Pattons? Huh. What sort of a map is that? Yeah, I recall this one. I'm not sure if it's useful going in here with armor. Not yet. Maybe later when I have enough forces. But right now it's probably not in my best interest to just try and rush in. So let's R&R first. And the turn. Yeah, here they come. Alright, Marines, move up. I have another 10 points at my disposal. What are we disembarking into? Naval Infantry, Anti-Air Company, Artillery Company. This shouldn't be too much worry. It's the Torka. A whole lot of artillery, including some anti-air. The Flacom Kub M3. And the actual Kub M3. They fire the same missile. They carry the same number. I'd say it's effectively the same unit. Just a slightly different unit card, but not stats-wise. Vehicles, Tunsha. Yeah, this is just a sheer infantry group with a whole lot of artillery. Over here, more anti-air. And here... That's a lot of infantry you got there. 92. Aljun de Lahab. With a... What's that? A personal defense weapon and a napalm launcher. T-72B3. And the Ramesses 2. K-52 Anhur. Oh no. 5,000 meter seat missiles. Okay. Task Force 999. Heavy. SIG 553. RPG 7V. 15-man shock train squads heavy. These are going to need a lot of persuasion before they give up. Terminators, Tu-55s, NTR. Well, what used to be NTR. The FLA 57-2. Okay. Can I provide air support here? I mean, yes I can, but is it wise? Because they got a lot of NTR. If I want to send in anything, it's going to be something that's capable of dealing with it. But I'm not seeing anything that's... Yeah, these guys could take out NTR, the Kerns 2000. These could be useful at dealing with artillery as well, and the Sufa dealing with tanks. That's a 10-point squadron. Let's call them in. Flying Tiger Squadron, disembark. We're going to take this sector. The ships, hopefully to some extent, will also be providing support. But I'm definitely gonna be hard pressed to try and land here. Okay. The plan, try and get into this sector or that sector. This one's too far, and I have the whole of Delta in the way. If it turns into an infantry slugfest, I can call in some units because they're airborne and or amphibious, but not a whole lot. For example, the I-10 cannot come in, the Namer can't swim. Bordelas can swim, much to my surprise. I cannot bring in my armor. What sort of coastal support units do I have? The Type 31, very good. STRB 90, good. I got those tactical SRBM units. I got the Stunner to deal with aerial units. Coastal cutters, not terribly useful. Independence class, mostly anti-air role. Yeah, okay. Tons and tons of infantry. Loads of support. No planes. But they don't really need planes considering what they have. Before I hit launch, do I need my air unit here? Not strictly. Which means we're going to send it here. That's the F-111 group. Go. Alright, considering the masses of infantry and vehicles that they have, this is not going to be an easy fight. I'm going to try to make as much use of my naval assets as possible, while trying to land towards Khan Yunis. This way I'll have more control over the area, and I can spawn in air and land units from here. Trying to do that here is too far away. It would allow me to go through the industrial areas here, but it is a bit of a stretch, and a space to hide the CV is not as big. Here I have a few more options. I can go through the town, through the industrial area, then hop to the town, or I can go all around through the forest. And hopefully, all the while, getting support from my naval units, at least as far as they can. I'm going to have an Independence class ship guard the command zone, and I will have... Where are they? The SAR S-72. And note the 39 knot speed on these things. Tactical SRBMs and stunners to take out any helicopters and suppress ground units as they appear. Because also note that the Otomalara, it has an HE of 3, but also an AP of 12. And it fires heat rounds. So even against units that it normally cannot damage, it will do some damage. So these things are going to be very, very, very useful. As for... Oh, I should just be holding shift. Come on. As for logistics, I do have an LCU... Well, I have 4 LCUs. Let's get one close. And then prepare a landing force. I want to have both the Tusks. I want to have my... Oh, I could take a Command Abrams there. But it is a hell of a target. Alternatively, a TACOM in a Darkhawk. I think this for now is safer and cheaper, and would allow me to sneakily bring in the command unit as soon as it's clear. And we'll also need to spawn in a couple of Marines, of course. So let's go with Marines and a couple of cheaper units, such as the LAV-25. This way I'll have a couple of nice Bushmasters for fire support. Now, 350 points, I want to have 2 Kurnus 2000 to target enemy radiation sources. And, of course, I'll need a recon unit. It's too expensive. Give me a Darkhawk then. Yeah, I'll just wait for a few more points to come in. Alright, landing forces. Off you go. Darkhawk forward. We're going to split up the corvettes. The SAR S-72. And let's send out one of the Kurnuses. Immediately we're getting hits. And this again is one of those things that is a distinct difference between Ash and Shadows and normal mods, or normal gameplay. Because you can also detect radar-guided units, but also artillery. Because in an essence, artillery is also radar-guided. So I'm trying to take out the radar-guided AA first. And once they're dead, I can have much more rain with my aircraft. Stop. Okay, that's one of the flakcoms dead. Time to get out. It's the other flakcom dead. Very good. The Darkhawk has arrived. Ah, shit. They got one of the Cornices. Jesus. They're definitely doing a number on this ship here. They're almost killing the ship. Crap. I need a Type 31. They just killed it. I need a Type 31 quickly. Because while these tanks are getting hit, these ships are not as good as dealing with it as the Type 31s with their brimstone missiles. And of course, on top of that, I can also send in an aardvark. But currently, I don't do very well with spotting. So I wouldn't really know where to shoot, where to drop the bombs. I have some idea. Let's just drop more or less here and hope that at least some of those rock eyes do something. There's the Type 31. Good enough. NTR. Oh, that's the Pentaseers. Ooh. Oh, damn. That was far more valuable than I'd expected. Marine Force Recon, get the hell out. I need the Marines to take over here. Urgently. The Abrams Tusks over to the flank. Where's the Type 31? Here. Move. Double time. Because these Ramesses 2 are very dangerous. Marines into the building. Marine Force Recon pull back. Move to the other building. Engage anything that moves. That's one of the tanks gone. These Marines can take a beating. We're going to need a few more. Let's get the Tusks in here. Come on, buddy. I need the Comanche here to spot for the Type 31. I swear I had more. Yeah, here. The LEV-25s decided to jump ship, literally. But a bit early. Alright, Marine Force Recon over there. Cornices are all deployed. What we got there? Transports of some sort. It's probably infantry, so if this doesn't outright kill the transports with the infantry, then the napalm will. Got long-range missiles coming in. Drop. Get out. What are you? Hilo. It's the K-52. Didn't kill him. But they're probably getting barbecued at this point. Alright, LAVs move forward. The other LAVs are also moving to shore, at least trying to. Can I deploy any more naval assets? I don't think I need the LEV-ADs, but these M60-120s could come in very useful. Here are the Marines. We have to take this sector. Because without this, I'm going to be limited to my naval tab only. And that's unacceptable. That thing's still not dead. Let's go with something a bit heavier. Oh! We got units here. I hope they're not going to flood the area with more and more and more units, because I currently don't really have an answer to that. Wait. I was just testing this, but the LAVs can actually transport the Marines. Oh, this is awesome. They're IFVs. They're transport capable. Oh, crap. Priority target. Oh shit, you're still here. I keep forgetting that I have evac Winchester turned off. So I'm constantly manually trying to get my units out. Do not fire. Holy Jesus, that's a lot of units. More importantly, that's anti-vehicle. The Sayat enforcers are really dangerous. Marines, get into the building. By any chance. Oh crap, there's a loads and loads and loads of infantry. Maybe the LEV-ADs are going to come in useful at this point. Let's at least get the other LCMs in here. And I want the tanks to get dropped off there. Because we're probably going to need them. The AI still has 8,500 points. Oh, crap. I think we're going to need the actual F-111C here. Because there is so much infantry pouring down this lane that it's going to be hard to keep track of it. Drop off the Marines. Come on. Oh shit, I once again ordered the wrong one. Oh well, it's an napalm. It's going to be useful. Uh-oh. Oh, we're alright. Ammo is not great. Let's get a Yasur over here to resupply. Go there, go there. That Anhor is a problem. Because it does have anti-tank missiles. My Raytheon Quick Kill currently is keeping the tanks safe. But they can keep harassing these. So, let's bring them out anyway. Move.
Are you talking to me?
Glory wagons? What the hell are those? Oh, they destroyed an LAV. Crap. Yeah, they just killed another one. Here come the actual tanks. T-72s. Marines are taking a beating. Fortunately, most of these are already panicked. Meaning that they're going to be less dangerous. I want the other M120s over there. Oh, sorry, M60s. Here are the anti-air... No, that's the other LAVs. Come on, I need to find that command unit and wipe it out. But unfortunately, these Abrams are out of ammo. What can I send in? What's going to be useful here? They have such a short spawn time that bringing in infantry to capture these buildings by helo is dangerous at least, and potentially lethal at worst. So that's something ideally that I would not undertake. Let's send in a Kernus and see if we can, holy, spot some more anti-air. The answer is yes. We can indeed spot some more anti-air. Kernus, take out the Kub, because it will wipe you out. Or it'll definitely make an effort. One down. Well done. Now the other one, because they didn't have that many of those. Missile out. Flacom? Gotcha. Considering that there's still so much anti-air around, I don't feel comfortable going on the offensive there. Not with a bombing run, not yet. The Marines are starting to run a little low. We had Hemmets. Yes, send these in. Drop these off. That's the anti-air group. The LAV-ADs. Oh shit, these guys are getting hammered. We're gonna have to pull back and do a bit more ambush warfare here, because the way that I'm doing it right now is not safe. Orient yourself that way. Deal with that BMT-84. Or the... Shit. Go. Get ammo. Shit. These things keep getting wiped out. And the M60s too. Because these BMT-84s are way too dangerous. I'm getting stuck. I think it's time to start taking things a bit more seriously. Give me a couple of tactical SRBMs over there. Alright, there goes my reconnaissance team. Also, I can just use those ships to bombard this place. There. And there, and here, and here. Just keep shooting tactical SRBMs. And keep wiping those things out. The Kernus is the only thing that's currently spotting them. These Marines desperately need supplies, and ideally... Yeah, the Hammets have arrived. Not a moment too soon. Oh, great. They still have 7,000 points that I need to chew through. Marines here are desperately out of ammo. The Abrams are really the only thing that are keeping the Marines somewhat safe-ish. And most of the infantry that gets to this position is already heavily battered. Let's see, are we wiping out some units here? Yeah, I think we have wiped out some of them. Well, I might be wrong about that. Gee, they got already all over the place. Return fire. Tactical SRBM. Should be sufficient to wipe out one of those artillery units. These Marines are getting the resupplies. Push back out. Whoa, they killed the Tusk? Oh, it's the frickin' Anhur. Smoke yourself up. We're fresh out of Raytheon quick kills. I need the LAVs here, urgent. And I also need, if I have them, some Stingers. There's the helo, once again falling back. I did lose the Tusk. Crap. Yeah, I cannot have these things come in. I got these two M60s here. 6,200 points. Return fire. Oh, these guys are reloading. Yeah, of course they are. Alright, let's take control of these buildings again. Get another reconnaissance unit out here. Anything will do at this point. Preferably airborne. Yeah, here come the BMT-84s again. These Marines are going to get elite very, very quickly here. These guys are already elited. McKnights and Cunningham. Hammets holding. There's a Pantasir over there, so I cannot send in an airstrike. I could really use these Kernesses to resupply faster. Naval units. I need 2 more Hammets landing over there. And I want an LAV, sorry, no, an LCU over here to try and resupply everything else. Get the helo away. Never mind. Do I have any artillery that I can send in? I do not. Shit. I was hoping that I would have artillery so that I could smoke the place up. Oh, hold on. They're under vehicles. The Laish are amphibious. Perfect. Get in here. Fall back. Already somewhere around there.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Drop off. That's the reconnaissance unit. Do I still have units in here? Oh yeah, I still have some tanks.
What's up, sir?
Alright, all of you, clear the docks because it's getting a bit busy here. Kernesses are almost ready to do another salvo. Or another sortie, I should say. Not salvo, sortie. Crap. There goes the AA. Here comes the Special Forces group. Get over here. Need a small on that unit. Thank you. Including an infantry kill. Kernus over here, quick. There's a flak column all the way over there. We're still not loaded. You are. You're done. Ceasefire. Well done, Marines. These guys must have killed so many units. These would be the the Hemmets, so I can resupply my tanks. And the LAVs. Oh, the Laish are so slow. Let's see if I can pick them up with a couple of LCMs and drop them off. Maglan over there. Weapons off. The other Kernis is almost ready. The AI is spectacular at bringing in this helo time and time again. I don't think I've seen them that organized. Because they just go in, do a bit of damage, and pull back out, resupply it, and repeat. That's exceptionally well done by the AI. Now, I know I have a ton of points, but considering what I'm up against, I don't exactly know what to bring in. And just bringing in more and more and more units is not generally the answer. That's one F-111 destroyed. Fortunately, they start at an airfield, so I can pretty easily resupply them.
Sir, yes, sir.
These can be useful at suppressing infantry there.
Got something for me?
I still have to try and keep pushing towards that enemy position, because I still need that sector.
Ready to move, sir.
Enemy already there. Let's retaliate.
What are your orders, sir?
That's one missile out. Does that kill it? Oh yeah. That got their attention. Ceasefire.
Not my war.
Okay, let's send these guys back.
Got something for me?
How are the Tusks? Back and ready for action. There's a whole lot more coming this way. I can still send in 2 more tanks, but that will be just about the extent of it. Try and pick up the Laish. Good grief. Origin, around about there. And it was too late pinging that one. One missile should do it. Oh, this is not great for the Marines. Something else out there. Give me a Kernis over here. Because this is ripe for the taking. I just need to make sure there's no Raider guided NTR to get in my way. That will do. Here comes the Onhood again. And here comes the F-111 with 6 1,000 kilogram bombs right on top of these. Out. Please survive. Not you guys. Oh, these Marines need to go. Cycle a fresh group in. The Tusks are back on the front line. Come on. Find me a command unit, buddy. There's artillery out there. That's a Terminator, that's not a command unit. Take that out.
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
Missile away. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. That should kill it. There you go. That's them down. I still have Shy Tet 13 that I can send in.
Unchecked and ready.
You guys are going to need resupply in not too long.
Anything you want.
Let's slightly push this way and see if I can find anything useful. Also, considering the masses of infantry, can we send 1 missile here? Just 1 tactical SRBM would do it. Let's see if that does anything useful. Yes, I would say so. Do it again. Different ship. Take it out. Oh, fuck. Here it comes again. Missile out. Holy shit. I'll take it. Stingers. What's your range? 3150. You need to get closer.
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
Unfortunately, that helo is not very interested in getting much closer, so we're gonna have to move to it. Take it out.
You've got something for me?
Hit. Unknown origin.
Okay, what's the deal?
Stingers, reload.
Just waiting for a target to fly.
Ammo box hit. Well, at least it won't be firing for a while.
Yes, sir.
Helo down. Finally. That was 145 points a helicopter.
What
Good.
can the infantry do for you, sir?
I need these guys to pull back. I should still have some tanks which have arrived.
Ready to move, sir.
Very good. These guys are getting fixed. There's still artillery out there? I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, I know they had a lot of artillery, but I thought that I wiped out a fair amount of them. Come on, I need that Task Force 999 dead. Before it's gonna eliminate a whole lot of Marines. That is not a hit. What's your gun range? 3150, that's not good enough. This thing took a massive beating. Do we have any other ships which have better range? Coastal cutters, no. STRBs, no. So the answer is no. I do not have any better ships for this. That means that the Marines are gonna have the fight of their life on their hands. Colonel is ready. We're gonna take another anti-air unit here. Get the Kub. Come on. Got it. Do we have a missile ready? I think so. The second launcher is ready. Weapon out. That should wipe out most of these. Or at least put the screws on them. There we go. That was well done. Alright, Marines forward. I want you guys to pull back. We're going to relieve the other group. Shayatet has arrived. Unfortunately, they're only going to be on foot. And I don't really have too many transports, although I can supposedly borrow the ACVs from the Marine Corps. I need you guys to leave right now. Hopefully there's no Marines left. Get into the building. Shit, I lost one group. Come on, we're getting pretty close to pushing into this sector, finally. For fuck's sake. No missile ready. This one's aiming though. This one should get it. Did you? No, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Don't take out my stingers, please. Oh, hold on. I guess I'm starting to get them worried. Because they're starting to lose ground. It's like they're bringing their command vehicle away from the fight. Abrams are getting a bit too close. Go. Alright, you guys in the ACV. Stingers. If you guys are not too busy. Hello? Oh, there we go. Spike it up. Thank you. The Tusks are heavily engaged here. I need the other M60s to start carrying their weight around here. And my command helo out there is urgently needed to take control of this sector. I should still have my mortars here somewhere. All of you, leave. Clear the dock. Retaliate. We have another Colonel ready for a flight. Missile out. Turn left. There's another BM-21. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Okay. Engage. Engage. Where's the other one? Here. I know that it's out of missiles, but I'm keeping it around for its radar detecting capability. It's counter radar. Come on, Colonel. Keep him spotted. This one should be firing. This one is firing. Firing, firing. Going once, going twice. Sold to the tactical SRBM. Whoa, these guys are fast. Tusks are heavily panicked. Get rid of these. Oh, they're napalm launchers. Well, with all due respect, but that means that they're not terribly dangerous. Terminate the Terminator. Done. We're going to drop off the command unit, and we're going to take control of this sector. And then my tanks can come in. The ground-based tanks. TACOM, get in here. Magland to there. Oh dear, the Terminator's not dead yet. Or at least one of them isn't. Good hit. There is still infantry inside these buildings. Oh! Cancel that. That's not infantry. That's something worse. That's Terminators. Stop. Okay, here we go. Hello, Merkavas. I need you to clear the area here, because I'm not terribly happy about having the Shiatet do it. Considering the risk to the Shiatet. There we are, that's better. Whoa! M60s here narrowly escaped a cluster strike. You can now pull out of the sector. I still need 3,500 points in 6 minutes. That's optimistic, shall we say. I got another... I only have one more command unit. Ground-based, that is. These should hold my mortars. Drop off. Laish, move. To here. Marines, are you getting ready for another fight? Because we have plenty of terrain to fight for.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Ground-based reconnaissance now. Not necessarily one of those. I want you in a Merkava. Covering this. Rest of the infantry. Delta Force, Shiatet, US Marines, Pavlos. Cool. If I can drop off some Marines over here, I'll be able to swiftly sweep through all of the artillery. It's going to be fairly risky, but I think we can get away with it. Let's go. I want you guys to get fixed. Because now we also have the ground-based Oshkosh available. Instead of just the naval-based units. Oh, hello. Merkavas have arrived. 115 points. I like it. Unfortunately, all my reconnaissance is pretty slow. It's all infantry. What I would very much like to have is reconnaissance units such as the LV-25s. Those would be ideal for keeping up with the main push. Because now I'm starting to really make quite a bit of terrain here. And unfortunately, it seems like the guys in the transports are just not fast enough. Let's go all the way here and then see if I can get in from behind their spawn. It's another 105 points. They're starting to waver. Hold the building, hold that. Markova, forward. Abrams are once again getting fixed. Marines, we're going to push. They still have more artillery in here. We are definitely going to come back to this sector for round 2. Ideally, I would then have control of this sector and or Delta. So I would need to capture Delta, but that's going to be tricky at least and impossible at worst. Ooh. Was that a resupply unit? 70% of points, yeah, but in 3.5 minutes, I still need to chew through 3,000 points. Which is optimistic. Drop off. Fortunately, all the tanks now have medium optics in this mod, so that makes it easier. The payflow's over. Oh, Jesus! That's potentially dangerous. Markovas keep pushing. We're going to do as much damage to the guys here as we can. What we got in there? Infantry. Unfortunately for the infantry, they're coming up against units that have grenade launchers. So it's going to be a really rough experience for them. Payflows, we're just going to drop here. I know there's one NTR group in there, but we should be able to make it work. It's going to be real bold to put an Achsarit in there. Merkavas forward. Marines forward. I think I took most of the bite out of this group. Or out of these battle groups at this point. There we go. Find that command unit and pull it out of that sector. There. I still have one command unit, but the Tusk won't get there. And the Achsarit won't either. Not in 2 minutes. It's too short a time period.
Yes, sir.
New plan. Payflows. We're going to fly into Delta. If we can find the command unit here and wipe it out, we can capture Delta using the inbound Achsarit. Hold on. There's something red over here. Oh. Indeed. Let's have a word with those. Command unit spotted. Drop off the payflows and get out. Command unit eliminated. There we go. Are you another command unit? No, you're not. Give me another Kernus. See if we can hunt some more artillery. Drop off, Delta. I don't exactly know what else is in here. So we are actually already quite deep inside their sector without getting a whole lot of reconnaissance for it. 60 seconds. Oh, Florid, Achsarit, Florid. I need that thing in here. Can we capture these or not? Oh, hold on a moment. I guess these are might be the ones that are keeping them safe. Yeah, if there was anything alive in there, it's not anymore. 30 seconds. This is going to get really close. These Merkavas won't do anything. Command unit, on the move. Oh, good luck scoring that kill in 20 seconds. Get in, 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 get in. Got it. Reason why I want this sector is so I can immediately deploy my infantry in the next battle. Which will be required. Because then I can very quickly dominate all of these sectors. That's the plan anyway. 1 minute left. Oh, sorry, 1 second and we're done. Whew. Draw. Yeah, but you guys lost 7,500 points, and I lost 2,000, I guess? 958. Not that bad. Let's have a look at what these tanks have pulled off. Here, Zamora. A whole bunch, including command units. But I think the... Jesus, look at the Marines. This is one group, Revilla. Hooray to the US Marines. And this is the command unit ship. This is the corvette. Several of them with their tactical SRBMs doing a bunch of damage. Here are the Tusks. Dimmick and Bennett. These guys have been definitely earning their pay. Nice. So their anti-air company has been destroyed. And it looks like all but 2 of their infantry units are dead. All of their support's gone. All of their tanks are gone. All of their recon's gone. Yeah, this whole battle group, the Naval Infantry Regiment, is basically terminated. Because the only thing they have left is 2 units. 2 units of infantry and a bunch of command units. But beyond that, nothing. Whew. Okay, hard-fought fight. Not bad. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because that's the end of this episode. Be sure to leave a like on the video so it's going to get picked up by the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment about what your thoughts are on the battle, and I shall see you guys soon for another video.